what's going on? This is Karen from Operation Awesome Life, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about my anti-aging skin routine. I constantly get asked about what I do for my skin, and I get complimented, which is really great because I think we're our harshest critics on ourselves, and that's not something that I would definitely brag about myself. Very, very hard on myself when it comes to my skincare. As you can see right now, I have this little, we're gonna call it a stress blemish that's bothering me, but hey, I guess if that's the worst of my problems, it's not too bad, right? So anyway, a little bit about what I do every day. But first, I wanna talk about why it's so important to take care of our skin and have a nice outlined routine and even a little bit of an investment in some of the products. It's not the most exciting thing to buy, but well, I take that back. I do like buying it. But first I want to just talk about anti-aging and why it's so important. I think when you're younger, it's tough to think that you're ever going to get wrinkly. I definitely felt that way when I was younger, and I always had to battle it out with my mom about my skincare. If I started breaking out, I would go to the dermatologist, which I was really thankful for. She didn't want me to have bad skin. And I remember as a teenager being frustrated with her because she wouldn't let me buy drugstore, I guess we'll call it, makeup. Okay, so before I put on any foundation or concealer, I do use this A Perfect World Anti-Age Defense Skin Guardian with white tea. Again, white tea is great because it's natural. There's not a lot of chemicals. It gives it, it's really light. I really like light feeling. I don't like feeling like I have a mask on. So this stuff is really great. Again, from Origins, and it is wonderful stuff. As far as sunscreen goes, I don't typically wear sunscreen in my lotions or foundation. A lot of times I'm just indoors and I don't really believe in putting sunscreen chemicals on your skin. There's a lot of research on that. I'm not really gonna go too deep into that today, but yes, if I know I'm gonna go to the pool or the beach, and we are in Florida, the sun is intense here, then I will wear a hat, or I won't go out for more than 30 minutes. I definitely don't want to burn. That's a big thing for me. But if I know I'm going to be at the beach for the day, I do have a mineral-based primer lotion that I put on, and sometimes I don't even wear makeup. I do have makeup that has the sunscreen protectant in it, but I don't wear it every day for sure. But as far as my anti-aging routine for night, this is where I think it's the most important to make sure that you're investing in the right tools and serums and lotions to make sure that your skin gets to breathe at night. Be sure you take off your makeup. Be sure to invest in one of these babies. This is the Clarisonic. I put off purchasing this for a really long time. Matt and I actually purchased them for Christmas for ourselves last year, and when I mean tools, I mean this baby. The best way I can describe it is it's like a pedicure for your face. So if you've had a pedicure, you know that your feet just feel so clean and just everything is removed from them, and I can't explain it. I know you know what I'm talking about. That's what this does. He has the male version, his is green, and I have a brush for the sensitive skin, but this one is the Mia 2, and we did purchase this at Macy's. But what is nice about it, has 2 speeds, so you can cleanse even deeper. And every night I start with my makeup remover. By no means does this get everything off. I get in the shower, I'll use my Clarisonic, and I use a Clinique, it's a foaming sonic facial soap to use with my Clarisonic, and this really helps get deep down. Good stuff there, definitely worth the investment. You have to buy a brush every 3 to 6 months, a new refill, but no big deal there. Once you buy it, you have it. And then since that can kind of you know, it really gets all the grime and stuff off of your face. Since my skin is pretty sensitive, then again I will use the Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Face Cleanser, because I feel that it really helps my skin calm down and not break out. So very important there. And I do that all in the shower. I take a shower every night. I'm kind of weird. I don't really like to get into bed with grime from the day on me, and I just feel like you sleep better. So just a weird thing that I do. But after all the cleansing process is done, this is where I think the investment is most important. Because at night, you might not know this, but your body rejuvenates its cells, and that's where it does all of the repairs. So in my opinion, you know, drink a lot of water. Yes, we hear that. Yes, get a lot of sleep, good sleep, but the night cream is where I think it really makes a difference. It's made a huge difference for me. I love the Philosophy products. They are a little bit pricey, but again, I think it's worth it. I just started using the Ultimate Miracle Worker Night Cream from Philosophy. This puppy runs you $80, but I'm telling you, it will be worth it. You'll thank yourself down the road. It really has made a huge difference. My skin is so soft. It's firmer, the color's better. I can't rave about it enough. I think that you will love it too. They also have an eye night cream that is, oh, I just want to soak my body in it. It's wonderful. Unfortunately, I've ran out, but that will be a different blog post. But definitely the Philosophy, you can get it at any department store, Ulta, Sephora. They're online, Amazon. That's one of the best places to get it. Get it in 2 days with Prime. And yeah, other advice that I have for your anti-aging routine, purchase a face mask. Origin has a great charcoal. It's black, it looks really weird, but it helps get all of the pores clean and get them, it looks weird, it feels weird, but afterwards your face feels amazing. Other options for taking care of your skin, purchase a chemical peel. I have had one once. Unfortunately, I love living in sunshine. This is something I recommend that you do in the winter because what a chemical peel does, and please go to a dermatologist. Don't just go to anyone. I think it's very important, especially when it comes to your face, to go to someone that knows what they're talking about. It takes off the first layer of skin. And so what will happen is it's all baby skin underneath here, and you need to protect that, especially for the first few weeks after the peel. It sounds really weird, but it really, really helps your skin, and it helps with the acne, discoloration, all of that. It's like baby skin. It's wonderful, but you want to make sure you do it in the winter so that you can't damage it with the harsh sun. Another option for you to put into your routine is to purchase a facial here and there. Again, they're amazing. They help hydrate the cells. It's kind of like a pedicure. Again, it feels wonderful and your skin will thank you. Some kind of different things that I found that you might not get a lot of advice for, but it has really worked for me. Purchase a liver detox. I go to a more of a holistic doctor, and I've had some issues with like skin, like on the back of my arms, or just breakouts that I'm like, I'm an adult, why is this happening? And I also unfortunately suffer from migraines here and there. And her advice to me was every 6 months when migraines or my skin starts to not look so great is to do a liver detox. Now, it's not like I'm this heavy drinker, but the liver actually holds on to a lot of toxins in the body, and therefore it can be coming out in your skin or with migraines or whatever that is. So these detoxes, you just take a couple a day for however many the dosage is for a couple weeks, and it really makes a huge difference. So that's another tip that you might try. And the last would be your diet. I know it's not fun to think about, having to change your diet, but if it means that much to you, then and you feel better, it's worth it. Last summer, Matt and I did a completely gluten-free diet for about 4 months, and I will honestly tell you that my skin was so clear. I woke up in the morning, it was just vibrant, and my head was clear, and you just feel amazing. It's it's an adjustment for sure, but a lot of people don't realize that they have a gluten intolerance, especially with how our food is now these days, how it's so processed or it has chemicals, and it really can come out through your skin. And by practicing a gluten-free diet, it's really not as bad as you think, and you really feel amazing. And I can honestly say my skin was incredible. I'm gonna go back to it. I don't do a lot of gluten now, and I think my skin is looking better than it has the past few months, but doing totally gluten-free is awesome. And the last part would be dairy allergies. I just read that 1 in 3 people have a dairy allergy, and a lot of times that can come through on your skin and you don't even realize it. So, trying to eliminate dairy completely, kind of tough, I know, but at least monitoring it and keeping it in moderation. Just play around with it. Try it for a couple weeks, see how you feel. It can really clear up your skin. I know it sounds crazy, but those are some tips that I've learned along the way. Yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed watching. I appreciate you taking a peek at this video. Shoot me any questions that you have, and I would love to help you. And if you're interested in any of these products, you can find the link to them down below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll chat soon. Thanks.